Hi everyone, my name is Ricky Shah and welcome to my course Website Creation for Beginners. Let's get started. Today we will learn about image tag in HTML. Well, image tag in HTML helps you to insert image on an HTML web page. So a image tag starts with image src followed by the link of the image or the path of the image which is there in quotations, and then we close it. Something to note here, image tag is also a single tag. It does not have an ending tag. It just starts with image and then the link of the image, and then we close it right there. We close the braces. Using an image tag, we can show an image in an HTML web page. So let's look at the code on the top here. The entire code is similar to the code that we've been writing till now. The only difference here is the image tag here. So as discussed, it starts with image in braces, and then we have src equal to, and within quotations we'll enter the path of the image or we'll enter the actual link of the image, and then we can close it. This will only show the image on a web page. However, it is a recommended practice that within the image tag we should also use the alt tag. Well, how does this alt tag help? Within the alt tag, so this is how we write it. We enter alt equal to, within quotations we write a text. Now this text is an alternate text, which means for whatever reason at any point of time, let's say the image does not load, maybe because of low speed or bad internet connection, or maybe because of some error in the backend. If the image does not load, this alt text that we enter here, this shows up. Let's go ahead and try this practically and see how this looks like. Since I'm using a Windows system, I'll use Notepad++. If you're using a Mac system, you can use brackets.io. So I already have the sample code here. If you do not have the sample code, you can actually go to my website rickysha.me/sample-html-code / and you'll find the sample code here. Let's go ahead and make some edits. Let's set the title as image tag in HTML. Within the body, let's set the image tag. We'll start with braces and then image src, and here we'll have to enter the link of the image in the braces, and we can close it here. However, I will recommend that we should enter a alt text as well. Alt equals to, and then again braces. Here image tag photo. Alright, so let's get the link. Let's go to the internet, search for cartoon. Alright, let's find a, let's try to find the actual link of the image. We can right click, open image in new tab, and here we'll get the actual link of the image. We can cut this link or we can copy this link and paste it here within the braces after src. Let's save this file as, alright, so let's save it in the same folder that we had created on the desktop. On the desktop, I had created a folder. In our previous videos, you must have seen it, named HTML course. Let's save it as image-tag.html. Alright, so I've saved it. Let's go ahead and open this file in a browser. This was the one, image-tag. Let's open it with Google Chrome. Alright, look at this. So there's the image that we had added. Now let's do one thing. Above the image, let's try to add a headline. Let's write h1 and let's close it by /h1. And between that, let's add a cartoon. Let's add a title. I am going to school. Right, let's save it and refresh it here. Okay. Alright, let's save it here and then refresh the page here. Okay, look at that. So we have a headline which says I'm going to school, and right below that there is an image. So using an image tag, we can actually show images on an HTML page. Now let's say for some reason this image here is broken. Let's save this. So what will happen is, whatever text that we had entered in alt tag will show up here. Let's check that out. See, image tag photo. Now let's say the image is fixed again. If we refresh, the actual image shows up. Alright, so this is how we add an image to an HTML page. Now in this case, we had actually entered the link. We entered a live link from the internet. Let's try a different thing. Let's say we have saved this image, HTML course. Within this folder, we had saved this image. So it's a JPG file. So, and the name of the image is, let's name the images school -image.jpg. So this is the name of the image and we are saving it in the HTML course folder. Let's see if it was saved or not. Take a look at this. Within the same folder wherein we were saving HTML pages, the image was also saved. Now let's try this out. Instead of putting the actual image link here, we can also put in that particular path of the image. So this was the name of the image that we just saved right now from the internet. Please make sure if this is like if this is in this particular format, it has to be in the same folder. We are just entering the name of the image. We are not entering the actual path or any name of the folders here. So make sure that this image that we are entering, the name that we are entering here, should be in the same folder where the HTML page is located. Let's save it here. Let's see. Let's open the HTML page. Alright, check this out. This works. Also, if we do view page source, this is what we see. It starts with HTML and then ends with HTML. And then there's a head tag. Within the head tag, there's a title. After that, there's a header or headline 1. And then there's the image tag. And within the image tag, we only have the actual path of the image. Within the image tag, we can use an actual link, or we can use a path of an image which is saved in the same folder. Well, this image can be in some other folder as well. Then we'll have to enter the full path of that particular image. This is what I mean. So let's say instead of here, the image would have been saved in a different folder, images, and within that folder, this was saved. Let's assume. So the same, just putting in the name will not work. See, if I refresh, the image will be broken. Now I'll actually have to check the path. So let's consider this as the root folder, and then there's a folder within this folder which says images. So my path here should be images and then slash, because images slash will represent a folder within this directory, and within that we have the actual file name. Let's save it and see if this works. Perfect, it works. Well, in this video, we learned about the image tag in HTML. Image tag starts with img and then there's src. src would mean source. So this is image source, and then there's a equal to, and within braces, we'll put in the actual path of the image or the link of the image, and then there will be a alt tag, alt equals to, and then within braces there will be a alternate text. Within alternate text, we'll enter a text which will show up on the web page in case the image does not load up, and then we'll close this tag with a brace. And remember, this particular image tag does not have a closing tag, so it's an individual tag or a single tag. Well, so that's it for today. See you all in the next video. Take care. Bye bye. Please do subscribe to the channel and like the video.